Hello, this is Persephone and this is another video for the Hermit Tarot. This video is dedicated to Aquarius. Aquarius, this is going to be your April monthly tarot reading. Remember that if this video does resonate, you can go ahead and purchase the extended reading on my Patreon. I will go ahead and link the page down below. So if it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, it's okay. You can go ahead and check your weekly tarot readings, or you can go ahead and wait for the month of May. I do have a contest going on. If you are a subscriber and you like, share, and comment on this video, you can go ahead and win a personalized private reading with me. You can enter as many times as you want, but remember, for every entry, there should be a comment. So if you want to enter 5 times, there should be 5 separate comments on separate videos, or you can do it on one video, but it has to be something separate. Remember that energy is fluid, so whenever you're meant to get these messages is when you will. Gender is fluid, so just because a card comes up with a female figure, that doesn't mean that you're dealing with a female person. Today's April 10th. We're still in the season of Aries. Aries, remember, is where we all have the energy to make the decisions very quickly and smart. But our Venus is in Gemini. So Geminis tend to be a little bit more fickle and talkative and kind of on and off, on and off. So a lot of people are dealing with relationships where people are deciding to re-enter, reintroduce, reignite, rekindle. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic relationships. It can be friendships, it can be platonic relationships, it can be professional relationships. It's right now, a lot of us are rethinking our relationships in general, especially that we all are practicing social distancing and are quarantined. Right now, it gives us plenty of time and space to really think about what is it that we want and with who we want it with. So Aquarius, this is going to be for the month of April. Okay, Aquarius. So the overall energy for you for the month of April. For the month of April, it seems like you had some instability when it came to the love matters, your financial investments, or even the opportunities to make money. You were a little worried about when your next paycheck was going to come, when the next blessing, when the next opportunity was going to come. And it seems like you had a lot of investments with one particular person. I see the Emperor coming reversed. So it could be that someone was kind of telling you that they were going to guide you. They were telling you they were going to offer you the opportunity. They were going to offer the opportunity for more stability, a better investment, but it doesn't seem like that was something that was fulfilled. It kind of caught you off guard. Your current energy is the 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So you're no longer contemplating on this person who was being sneaky, who was very indecisive with their communication. So it seems like you were dealing with someone who was kind of on and off, on and off, on and off. And you've already made peace with that, right? Because you saw the writing on the wall. It's not like you saw this person and you thought to yourself that this was going to be the end all be all, but that you kind of were hoping that this was something that would bring you some sort of stability or bring you some sort of clarity in a situation. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be an opportunity for a career advancement. It could be that you were dealing with someone, like, let's say you were dealing with a boss, an air sign. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. It seems like they, again, were hot and cold with their communication, hot and cold with their blessings, hot and cold with what exactly was happening behind the scenes. They weren't giving you that clarity that you needed. And now you see it. Now you have made peace with it. And you see them for who they really were. Because the 7 of Swords reverse usually means that someone is being exposed for being a liar, being exposed for being a fast talker, being exposed for being kind of sneaky. The 2 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Excuse me. The Two of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups reversed. Everything came up reversed. So if you were to continue dealing with this person, because it seems like you already see that this person has been exposed for being a cheater. This person has been exposed for being a fast talker, right? So unfortunately, you were overwhelming the situation, or you were feeling overwhelmed, like you were giving it your all. You were being vulnerable. You were being honest when it came to that situation. You felt like you had no choice. There wasn't a balance of how you felt. But unfortunately, I don't see that this is going to have like a happy ending for you guys. Again, this does not mean that it's a romantic relationship. It could be that this was something platonic. It could be that this was an opportunity to work for someone, or this person was telling you that they were going to help you network with something, and that person never came through. That person was actually talking shit. That person was actually talking a good game. For the month of April, Aquarius. For the month of April, Aquarius, what do you have coming up? For the month of April, what do you have coming up? For the month of April, Aquarius, you do have somebody that comes and gives you a different set. You have somebody that comes in slow and steady with an opportunity for an advancement. You have someone that comes in that gives you not only clarity, but they give you like a world's view. So what that means is that they're going to give you not only the pros, they're going to give you the cons and what could happen if you guys decided to join forces. Now, I have the King of Swords reversed. So this person means that they're going to be slow with communication. They're going to be stable with their communication. They're going to be precise with their communication when they decide to talk to you. The Tower reversed and the Chariot means that it's not going to be, again, it's going to be like a slow and steady wins the race. It's not going to be something that you have to make a decision tomorrow in order for you to be prosperous. It's more of take your time, look at the pros and cons. And this person is not a fast talker, so it's not like they're trying to gyp you, they're trying to con you, they're trying to convince you to go with them. It's more of like, here's what I have, here's what I can give, here's what I can offer. And I hope that this is enough for you. And then you would have to make the decision if this is something that is worth the investment. Would you see profit? Would you see some sort of advantage of joining forces with them? Or is this something that you don't really feel is up to standards for you? Let me get some clarification. If this is a love matter, what does that mean? Clarify this for me. If this is a love matter, what does this mean? If this is a love situation, this means that this is going to be someone who becomes very protective of you, someone who is they're very precise in the sense like when they say something, this is what they really mean. When they say something, it's not because they're trying to fluff anything up. They're trying to be protective. It's someone, you can either be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, you can be dealing with like an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, or you can be dealing with another air sign, which is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But that's if you're dealing with matters of the heart. That's if you're dealing on a romantic level with someone. If you're dealing with a professional connection, it could be that you're dealing with someone who you used to work with, someone who you could be dealing with a family member. You could be dealing with someone who's very close to home. Old family friend, old boss. This shows up as a earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you have two options here, depending on which one is your story. you would have the opportunity to join forces with someone. Again, the communication is going to be slow and steady. They're going to tell you the pros and cons, and they're going to tell you why is it that they feel like it would be advantage or loving to join them. If this does resonate with you, I hope you go ahead and join my Patreon page. You can go ahead and check the extended version of this video. I do hope that you have a very lovely month, Aquarius, and please be safe. Hello, this is Persephone, and if you're watching this video, this is the extended video for Aquarius on my Patreon page. I do want to thank you for joining my Patreon page. Much is appreciated. Everything that you guys contribute does help me create content and create other tarot readings for you guys that you will enjoy. So if you're watching this video, you have seen already your reading on YouTube. If you haven't, let me go ahead and give you a quick summary, and then we'll go ahead and clarify this. So Aquarius, it seems like you were in a situation where someone was giving you the runaround. They weren't being as honest. They weren't being as transparent of what their intentions were. But it seems like now you're going to have the opportunity to meet someone who's actually going to let you know exactly what is it that they want with you. So if this is a professional connection, you're going to either be dealing with an earth sign, which is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. If this is a romantic proposal, you're going to be dealing either with another fire sign, which is going to be Aries, Leo, Sag, or you're going to be dealing with another air sign, which is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So right now, it's just showing that the communication is going to be very steady. The person is going to come along and let you know what the pros and cons are. But let me just clarify this, because it seems like there's two different stories that I'm getting here. It could either be like you're getting a proposal, a romantic proposal from somebody, or it could be that you're getting a professional proposal. So let me clarify the love side first. Clarify the proposal for the romantic proposal Aquarius is getting. Clarify the romantic proposal that Aquarius is getting. The person who's coming is going to be someone, again, that is not necessarily over emotional. It's not going to be somebody who is like necessarily so quick to run when things get tough. It's going to be someone, again, it's more of a confirmation that you will be dealing with a fire sign. If this is a romantic proposal, it'll be from a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, okay? It'll be someone who's very slow with their communication, but very steady, very stable, very purposely, like they talk with a purpose. They talk because they need you to hear them, but not necessarily because they're looking to just be heard. They're talking because that's what they're meant to say. Their word is bond, basically. Like, they don't just talk just to hear themselves talk. Right? Clarify this, the romantic proposal that Aquarius is getting. Clarify this, Spirit. It's going to be someone who's very hardworking, comes from a big family, comes from they're the type of person that they enjoy being around people. They enjoy conversing. They enjoy networking. But like I said, it's going to be someone who's very hardworking, very steady, very like sociable, very sociable. Now, if this is a career proposal, let's see. If this is a career proposal, what kind of career proposal is this? Oh, my cards. Okay. What kind of career proposal is Aquarius getting? kind of career proposal? If you're getting career proposal, it's going to be someone who's telling you, not only do I have an offer for you, but I have many offers for you, right? They're going to be, again, the Knight of Cups is reversed. That means that it's going to be someone who's not necessarily all about fluff, all about emotion. They're going to be very logical, very steady, and they're going to tell you, again, this is what I have to offer. These are the pros, these are the cons, okay? So for many of you who are looking to maybe change careers with everything that's going on, it could be that you're now going to maybe look at a different field and you're going to weigh the pros and cons about what it would be like to actually work with this person. Maybe you're looking to be more independent, maybe become an entrepreneur. And again, this person is already knowledgeable about that field. They're very knowledgeable about what it would actually take for you to be successful and hit the ground running, rather than giving you the fluff or giving you the runaround exactly on what it is to be successful. Okay, so what does the future hold for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. So for the month of April, you're going to make it very clear what your intentions are and where you're going. You're not going to be over emotionally or harsh with your words, but you're going to be more precise and more cunning, more professional, more, like I said, you're going to move with purpose. You're going to move with intention. So if you decide to take the proposal, whether it's the romantic or professional proposal, you're going to be very clear what you want and what your limits are. You've made your mind up of what you want. So again, if you decide to go with the romantic proposal, you're going to make it very clear that this is what you want, what do you want, and how you want it. And again, it seems like Aquarius, you're going to be more balanced with your feelings. But remember not to get too over emotional if things don't go your way, or if you hit a hiccup, or if you hit a bump in the road. It's not necessarily that things are going to go ahead and fall apart and be that are not going to be successful, but it could just be that comes with the territory, right? So whether you're going to accept the romantic proposal, remember that everyone has flaws. If you're going to change career paths, remember that every job has pros and cons, right? You could be working at an amazing job that pays you really well, but you're going to have shitty coworkers or shitty hours, right? Maybe it'll be something that makes you travel a lot. Maybe it'll be something that it's not really your comfort zone. So remember that this person who's going to propose to you, in the sense of whether it's romantic or not, or professional, it'll be someone who's very slow and steady with their communication, very slow and steady and purposely. So don't be so quick to cut them off. Don't be so quick to brush them off, or be quick to say, oh, you're like the 100th person that's come here trying to sell me a dream. This person's not trying to sell you a dream. They're going to be very transparent with you of what they want. The moon is not only showing that this person is not necessarily like exposing the truth, but it's going to be like this person is more, this person has nothing to hide. This person has nothing to gain from lying to you. Okay, Aquarius, so this is going to be the ending of your extended reading. Remember that there are different tiers that you can join for Patreon. I hope you enjoy this reading, and I hope you have a lovely month.